Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. I rise as a proud member of the LGBTQ caucus and a proud co-author of AB 1955, the Safety Act. I want to thank our Vice Chair, my friend, my colleague from San Diego, for taking this on behalf of our caucus and on behalf of thousands of students across our great state. And of course, it is so appropriate that we are here and ready to send this bill to the governor's desk during Pride Month. Colleagues, the Safety Act is one of the most formative and sometimes traumatic experiences for members of our LGBT community. Coming out. This involves not only coming to terms with your own identity, but the possibility, which is a terrifying possibility, of the idea of presenting this idea of an essential element of yourself to the people you love most in this world. Thankfully, there have been shifting attitudes about the LGBTQ+ community. More and more people are being embraced and accepted by their own families when they do come out. But as the author so beautifully put in committee hearing yesterday, as members of our community, we hope that the people who brought you into this world would be the people who are most willing to accept you. But that is often not the case. That is why this bill is so important. It allows members of our own community, particularly our students, to choose their own path to coming out. I didn't get to choose my path. It was chosen for me. But I cleared the way and made it easier for my two younger sisters to come out. But the decision of who to tell and when must be made by the individual, not by teachers or school officials without the consent of students. That is why the forced outing policies that the Safety Act seeks to ban are so dangerous. They remove the fundamental element of freedom and choice from one of the most formative experiences for members of our LGBTQ+ community. The Safety Act represents the best parts of California values of diversity and compassion. You need not only look at the county that I represent in Riverside for proof. Just this month, voters in Temecula Valley Unified School District voted to recall its school board president. He spearheaded efforts to impose one of these forced outing policies in Temecula schools, the kind of misguided manifestation of bigotry that this bill seeks to end. And through this recall election, voters in this historically conservative part of the county I represent are sending a message to us as members of this body. They want our schools to be safe, welcoming, and nurturing environments for our students. For every one of us who walk these hallowed halls openly as members of both the legislature and the LGBTQ+ community, we know that thousands and thousands of our LGBTQ+ siblings in California are still forced to hide in the shadows. And it is incumbent upon us to shine a light for them by passing this bill today. The members of this body who vote for this bill not merely stand in solidarity with members of our community, but we're telling students that we see them, that we hear them, that we love them, and that we will continue to fight for their safety. Colleagues, I respectfully ask for an aye vote on AB 1955.